Swords to Plowshares is perhaps the most effective organization in the country, meeting the needs of America's veterans. In the military, they say, in battle, we will leave no soldier behind. Swords to Plowshares says, and when they come home, we will leave no veteran behind.
Swords to Plowshares has always prided itself upon serving those most in need, which typically means veterans who have low income or who have issues that aren't being addressed. We always saw ourselves as part of this community-based system of care that includes service providers and advocates and activists all the way through. In the mid-'80s, the whole issue was homelessness, so that was an issue that we attempted to address.
It's pretty rare to find a veterans organization that is comprehensive to the extent that it can provide legal services, employment services, housing services, emergency care. And we've long said one size does not fit all.
You go to an employer, and he says, have you been in the service? You say, yeah. He says, what kind of discharge do you have? You tell him an undesirable. He says, well, I'm sorry, but we can't use you. It's a mark, you're marked for life.
In early days, it was veterans who had all this stress about how they felt and how they're being treated and the trauma that they went through, but it wasn't even recognized by the mental health community.
When you're in a combat situation and you get off the plane and the doctors talk to you, they say 100% of you have post-traumatic stress disorder. So it's just a matter of how you deal with it after the fact and how you manage the symptoms determines how it'll affect your life. But it changes you. War changes you.
I have gone from being a chronically homeless person, an alcoholic, to someone who has a place to live, who has a job, who has dignity and hope and self-sufficiency. They help me to achieve a better life and to be around the camaraderie of veterans helping veterans is a no-brainer for me. This is where I need to be.
We try to provide direct care and try to not prejudge people and then try to affect the system of care. So it's even beyond us that the system of care actually improves and changes. And I think we try to educate society on the true cost of war.
I've had the privilege of seeing Swords to Plowshare up close in San Francisco and proudly watch them advocate for veterans in Washington, D.C. You couldn't hear what they had to say without saying we must change our policy towards our veterans.